it going, YouTube? Stan back with another video, and we don't have the 1LE today. We actually have, honestly, my pride and joy. I call it my first love. It's my 2002 Silverado 1500. I figured I would just give a quick overview because I have a couple videos of it on YouTube and some sound clips and stuff I've done to it, but I've never actually given it a full overview. And I feel like it's an appropriate time. The truck's clean. It's about to rain tomorrow, so I pretty much have to do it today. And here comes a Hemi Ram about to ruin my video, so we're just gonna let him drive by. Gotta love it. But anyway, like I said, I wanna give an overview of my truck, and the reason being is because the next few months, I'm gonna hopefully be able to build the truck more into what I wanted it to be. I love the 1LE, I love the Camaros, I love muscle cars, supercars, everything, but my true passion, I'd have to say personally, is sport trucks and just, I guess, clean. I guess I call them sport trucks, some people call them lowered trucks or whatever you want to call them, but that's what I love. So I'm gonna just give you a quick overview. Like I said, the whole plan, the whole purpose of this is to give you a guess before and after, because I'm gonna build the motor in a few months. It already has a Campbell. We'll get into the details of what it has, but I'm gonna build the motor to prepare to put a turbo on it, and we're gonna swap trans and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. All right, so like I said, this is a 2002 Silverado 5.3 1500. It's already lowered. I've had it lowered for a few years now. It's a 2-inch drop in the front, 4-inch drop in the rear. So it's pretty level. At first I just had the leveling kit on the rear, then I dropped the front. I have the at one point they were super hot, the aftermarket, I guess they were the Sierra. They're called the all-terrain wheels from GM, but these are super hot. A lot of people have them in the chrome. I don't see too many people in the flat back finish. They're eBay special, but I've ran them for years, haven't had any problems. They weren't too expensive, but like I said, they've lasted. Another little touch I wanted to put on it, I got the smoke light headlights on. I went through a couple different headlights. Lesson learned, pretty much. If you're gonna swap headlights, if you're not gonna get them retrofitted into your stock housing, stock style housings are better. I had like the Halo aftermarket with the little LEDs. Those things suck. So I just went back. I bought some stock style smoke headlight lenses, and they work pretty good. But I put the front valence on. This comes on like the 06 Tahoes and stuff like that. It's nothing special, but it's just another touch I wanted to add to it. I seen it on one Silverado before, and I thought it was pretty cool. This truck did not come with the headlights, so I put some the fog lights. So I put smoke fog lights in, but nothing too major cosmetic. I have the R1 Concepts drilled and slotted rotors. Look at all that just sling all over the wheels and tires. It's not a good look, but R1 Concepts drilled and slotted rotors. I painted the calipers, factory calipers. The paint's lasted, the AutoZone package or whatever you want to call it. This was just back when I was just doing simple stuff to my truck. Yeah, I could probably get these powder coated now, but they look good, they last. I touch them up every once in a while. Tonneau cover on the bed, rear tail lights. The truck is not perfect. I'll just go ahead and show you now. It's a little minor this is the only problem with the truck, and it bothers me, but I want to get it mechanically sound before I really, it's just like the bumper, this rear lower quarter panel that just needs to be fixed, and the tailgate. Other than that, it's fine. I put the little, I thought this was cool when I did. I put well, it's not the new Silverado rear bow tie, but I put that on there. It came with the tint already. Well, that's just the outside. It's pretty basic, just with the lowering, but what I really want to show you is the engine bay. So let's just hop to that real quick. All right, so a little backstory. This truck was a low mile truck when we bought it. Low miles from a guy, his situation where he had to basically get rid of the truck. He didn't want to. The truck was super clean. I'll probably put a picture of the truck when I got it on the screen. But when I got the truck, it had a Flowmasters 40 series on it with pretty much everything else stock, just welded in the Flowmaster. And I'll never forget the day I heard this motor and this truck start. When we were there I didn't think we were gonna get it at first. There was another group of people there that were looking at the truck, and they loved the truck. And anyway, they started the truck up, and I heard that 40 series, that 5.3 Vortec fire up, and I told my dad, I was like, we can't leave with this truck. And to be honest, he felt the same way. I got this truck my senior year in high school, and I've had it ever since. So if you see me talking about, or hear me talking about my dad, he's the one that got it for basically my graduation gift, per se. But, like I said, it had the Flowmasters 40 series on, the 5.3 sounded healthy, and I had to have it. First thing I did, K&N cold air intake. It sounds good. I don't know if I actually ever really gave it any horsepower. I had a Diablo whatever EFI tuner on it, and I guess it did take the mile per hour limiter off. So if people ever tell you those tuners don't work, I will say this truck would never go over 100 miles an hour. It would cut fuel and then pick back up after 90. And I put that tuner in, and it actually would go over 100 miles an hour. So I will say it did. If it didn't do anything, it did that one thing. But as you can see, Holley valve covers. These are actually for LS1 motors. I mean, they fit on the 5.3s, but just the coil packs are a little bit different. So if you're looking like, oh, they're not connected, they're on there. They haven't moved since I put the coil packs on there. But the main thing that I want to talk about is, even though I have the valve covers on, and you're like, okay, cool. The upper valve train is already built. I got Pack Racing valve springs, rockers, push rods, and I also have a Bullet Racing custom grind cam. I have a video uploaded that I actually did of the truck when I first got the cam. But this is why I wanted to make this video, just to give you a good quality overview of everything that I have. There's craziness going on over here. I got a stereo. We're gonna get all this cleaned up. But like I said, I have a Bullet Racing custom grind cam in here. Hopefully you'll be able to hear. It's a very mild cam. It's actually a boost cam, because like I said, I want to put a single turbo. I want to have me a nice little turbo sitting around in here somewhere, spinning, spooling up. So it's just a boost cam. It's not anything super aggressive. I made the mistake. I learned a lot from this truck, that I should have changed the stock converter when I got the cam. They could have went more aggressive on the cam. I'm still running stock converter on the cam. So if you're watching this and you're trying to figure out, hey, what can I do to my Silverado? You can put a cam in your stock converter and it'll run. At first, when I first got it, it would stall out, but now it runs pretty much clean 24/7. I have pace setter short tube headers under here. MSD coil wires as well. Just really cosmetic. I guess they make it better, but one of those things you can't really feel. Like I said, pace setter headers. Short tube, like I said, because I am going to boost it, I don't really feel the need to switch to long tube, and I'm going to get rid of them anyway. True duals all the way back on the truck. True dual exhaust all the way back. The guy that did it, I would never take another vehicle to him. But when I took this truck to Attitude Streetcars, who are the people that did the motor work, they fixed all the issues I had. I have the Carvin R Series exhaust underneath here. I love that muffler. It's pretty much straight through pipe. Still have cats. You probably can't see it, but they're right in there somewhere. Still have cats because I still have to get emissions. But this is the whole purpose of this truck video, to give you a good overview of the truck. So I'll probably snap in a few more sound clips, or this will be the end of the video. But I appreciate you watching the video. Like I said, this is just the overview of the truck. We want to check it out. The truck isn't perfect. It's not intended to be perfect. I want to have a good performing truck more than anything. But I appreciate you watching. If you like this video, if you want to see more of the truck build series as well as my Camaro, if you are one of my subscribers and you watch for the Camaro, the reason you might not see a ton of mods for the truck is, or for the car, is because, like I said, I want to get prepared to build this motor. I want to do Holley EFI. We're gonna 4L80 trans. probably different rear end gear. The motor's gonna be built top to bottom. I want to have it so when I put that turbo kit on, that turbo system on, I'm not gonna turn it up because this is my daily driver, so I'm not gonna turn it up to the moon. But I want to have 600 to the tires. I feel like that's nasty in a truck. I can beat up on a lot of cars with that. So that is the goal. That is the whole point of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, please subscribe, check out the video, like, thumbs up, leave a comment. And this is Stan. Everybody have a good day. That I didn't talk about, but tuned just with the cam and everything that I have on the truck, it makes basically 300 to the tire, and my goal is to get it to about 600 to the tire, so twice the horsepower. I just wanted to give you that update as well about the truck and how it performed. We actually didn't do a dyno pull beforehand, so we don't know how much it was making before, but baby cam.